Hello, and welcome to the Bard Cave and another episode of Painting While Hasted, the time-lapse miniature painting series. Today I am painting my first dragon. This is the young gold dragon from Wizkids' Nolzur's Marvellous miniatures set. So like I said, it's my first one. I'm very excited to paint it up and see what I can get out of it. I'll be using paints from Nolzur's Marvellous Pigments. I have the Adventures paint set, I have the Underdark paint set, and I also have the Monsters paint set. And it's this set that has the gold colour that I'll be using for the base of this dragon. So, a little bit about the gold dragon while I base it. It is challenge rating 10. It has an armor class of 18, hit points 178, a speed of 40 feet, a flying speed of 80 feet, and also a swimming speed of 40 feet. Lawful good alignment. So not necessarily an enemy. Maybe you help this gold dragon. Maybe you need the help of the gold dragon to defeat a more evil dragon. Not necessarily something you have to go and fight. It has a multi-attack. It makes 3 attacks, 1 with its bite and 2 with its claws. The bite and claws both have a plus 10 to hit. Has a breath weapon that recharges on a 5 and a 6. The fire breath is a 30-foot cone, requiring a DC 17 dex save, or you take 10d10 fire damage, or half as much on a successful save. And a weakening breath, 30-foot cone, succeed on a DC 17 strength saving throw, or have disadvantage on strength-based attack rolls, strength checks, and strength saving throw for 1 minute. So it has some cool things that it can do in battle. I found with this gold, it was going on really well on the body, but it was very patchy on the wings. I couldn't seem to make it stick, and I had to go over it multiple times in order to get a good base coat on the wings. So now I'm going in with a flesh wash. I didn't want to go too dark with the wash, which is why I went with the flesh. And I just wanted to kind of touch on areas, and I kind of let it drip into the recesses naturally. And then I went in with this red wash to go in the kind of really deep parts and go up the spines of the wings. I did this at first just to test to see if I liked the red on gold, and I really did. I liked how it caught the light. You could finish with just basing it in gold and you'd have a perfectly good looking figure on the table. But if you just want that little bit extra, a little bit of extra dimension when it catches the light, I would recommend using a red wash. I lather it on quite thick, and then I go in with a paper towel just to take it off everything but the recesses of the scales. And you obviously using it on the wings, the spines of the wings, and the insides of the wings. So now I have a goblin skin, a kind of yellowy white, and I use this for the underbelly of the dragon because I wanted the belly to be like more matte. It's on the picture in the monsters manual, it has a very kind of white, light underbelly, which really offsets the gold scales and gold wings. So I bought this Vallejo polished gold. Some other videos on YouTube where they've painted their gold dragon, they've used this for the dry brush highlights. It was a bit too subtle on the keyring gold. So now I'm using Rust Monster, and I'm using this orange for the eyes. And using a Lawful White just to do a dry brush highlight on the underbelly, on top of that goblin skin. And I'm going in with this grey, primer grey, just to cover up the base plate, as I was a little bit messy and I managed to get gold paint splashes all over it. And using this black wash in order to just create some detail, dimension, and a little bit extra on the base plate. So the actual black base plate that Wizkids give you isn't to the size. So the young dragon is large, but the base plate is much bigger than that. They added it for stability, but the statue stands perfectly well by itself. And this is the end result. As you can see, that red and brown as it catches the light really gives a lot of depth to the gold dragon. So there it is. So let me know about any encounters you've had having to maybe fight or help a gold dragon, and DMs, let me know of any cool encounters that you've thrown at your players using the gold dragon. And thanks for joining us at the Bard Cave. We'll see you soon. Bye bye.